Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and if you recognise this room, yeah, I'm doing a little bit of time travel because I kind of fucked something up. So, earlier I said, I was expecting Gary to give him a few more lines than just that. Well, turns out I was supposed to give him his coat, and I think if I don't do this, it kind of screws things up later, so... There you go, here's your coat, you don't need to get it yourself. So, yeah, let's see what other dialogue he has. So... You're not going to eat the candy? Do you not like lemon flavour? I'm wrong? Well, eat it whenever you wish. And I'm sure I saw the word bitch in there somewhere, but apparently not. Just a small piece of candy, but it may help to stay calm. Well, you know, bleh. Words escape me. It's too hot at the moment. Ib, we might need to keep walking for a while. I may not be the most reliable person for such a situation, but if you find something I can't take it anymore, just tell me, okay? If need be, I'll try to carry you on my shoulder. Oh, that's such a sweet image! Being so focused on getting out of here, I didn't really look after you. Sorry, Abe. Abe, do you remember how you got to here from the gallery? I'm having trouble remembering exactly. I was about to leave, but I looked around and I didn't see a sail. I panicked when I saw the entrance locked, but found stairs where there had been a wall, and then there was a red passageway, and I'm sure you know the rest. Red passageway. Okay, yeah, this I will... Like a lady? Perhaps so... I can't quite remember. Just fabulous! Just stuck to it, I suppose. After all, it's preferable to gentle rather than rough. Is that everything? Say, you've got pretty good fashion sense, huh? I mean, your clothes. They use some fine quality cloth, don't they? Your mother picks them out for you? Well, I don't believe that changes the fact of being a girl of good fashion. In it, though. Oh, Eve, how old are you? 9? Wow, that's quite young. I thought she was 8, but whatever. Macarons are really enthralling at your age. I'm a bit bored of them myself. Says the guy who's trapped in the art gallery of death. My coat's all torn and ragged? No, that's on purpose, that's just a design. Though, to be sure, I've been wearing it for many years now as well. I can relate, I have a coat like that where it was originally black, but it's starting to turn green now. Because it was dyed black, and the dye is washing out because I've been wearing it for years, and things would end up like this. Come on, be cheery, it's a disservice to your cute face to do anything else. I think... I'm very glad this room wasn't far. Seems those painting ladies can't get in through doors, the painting there is harmless. What am I reading? A book with lots of words found in here, even the title's a bit long. I believe it's a book by Guertena or Guertena. It's rather interesting. A bit sad, but I can't stop reading. Maybe a bit too difficult for you, Eve. Rude? Fun pictures! It's filled with tons of drawings. Just don't go long around for fear of accidentally leaving the room. Well, okay. I think I've done enough here. So... I will... Yeah. It actually has a lot of dialogue here that I missed out on. Okay, so... I think that should be enough. So I will now cut back to where I was before. So that means I'm going to have to redo all that stuff in the story to get back there, but... It's whatever. As far as you're concerned, all I've done is gone back in time, changed this little bit of history, and then gone back to the present, so... See you in the present! Okay, on the way back to where I was, I found this. By the I my finger over her beautiful with her she Gary closed the book. Don't read this kind of stuff until you get older. Back to your regularly scheduled Ebe. And here we are again, back in the present. So yeah, that's all that's changed. Yeah. It does have an impact, but I'm not going to spoil how it changes things. And please excuse my nasty ass sniffling. I've just got over an ear infection, but my ears are still a bit weird. Anyway, we were faced with these 5 chords last time, and I'm not going to trust that one because it's near an edge, and I'm still wearing the edges. The middle one seems too obvious. The one on the far right is also near an edge, but there's like room here for some shit to go down. I don't like You because in Eurovision song number 2 never wins, except in Junior Eurovision that was only once, so I'm going to go with this one. Also, the 4th chord was lined up with that painting there. Perspective fuck, yay! So, that's a thing that's going on. Walk back over to Eve and Mary, and we can just walk all over your face, I think. Eve, look, now we can cross! Is it okay to cross? Well, the eyes are just like, so done with this. Okay, guess so. Okay. Something's moving inside. Eve, let's not open that box. What? I don't know what that accent was meant to be. Okay, let's move the diarrhea block. Seriously, that moving sound effect sounds like explosive diarrhea of some kind. Do you not think? Like, really distorted, but still. Okay. I'd say I don't know what that did, but obviously... Well, not obviously, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to know that that does that. I am talking with words. I don't know how you're supposed to know that pushing the block into that chasm results in it coming down here, but it's the only way you can get it between, like, out of that room and into another room. And it needs to be in this room, not in the room that you find it in. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I want to progress with Eve and Mary, but we're here with Gary, so let's do everything. Hello, doll. Yes, disturbing is right. Hello there, Garrrrrrrrrrrrrrrry. I don't like being alone. Take me with you. How about no? Okay then. Alright, okay, this is the thing that's happening. Hey, why aren't you taking me? Well, you're taking you. Isn't that good enough? You're still here. Why are you ignoring me? Do you hate my face? Nah. Stop doing the thing! Hey, play with me. I know lots of fun things we get steady on. Just a doll. Oh no, a 2 corridor? There's no way bewailing the edges. Don't know why I check these all the time. I've got lots of friends too. I'll introduce you again. How about no? Excuse my nasty sniffling. I will edit it out, but still. My left ear is going absolutely nuts right now. Be here forever. Just, for fuck's sake. How long are you going to follow me? Enough of this. I'm busy here. I'm not going to be your buddy. Now, Gary, let's not be immature. Just sort of say. We're best not to get involved here. Takime. Takimi. Take me. No. No. Just no. Speaking of no, I remember this area. This is where the fun starts. Worry. Okay then. Juggling. Okay then. Water? Fishing hook? There is no fishing hook there. I believe is locked. We have an infinite water source here, which is delicious. I don't know, why am I saving over that file? That's not a good thing to do. This door has one of those Fluoro-Sapien sprouts on it from Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario, if I can not stutter. Marvelous night. Depths. Lines. Lines intersecting. Intersecting now with paint. I can't hear when you talk, I've got cheese candy. Enough of that. Collect the 7 balls of paint. Of course, MacGuffins! The room will be coloured and your bridge will be made. Balls of paint. Balls. I don't know if I can start collecting those. Oh, wait, no I can. What's this now? It's off, I feel I could break it. Perhaps this is a ball of paint. A ball of paint yellow. It vanished but you collected it. And there's no mention of us having collected it. Well, oh, I would take you, but you're not here anymore. Okay. Yeah, that is a room. Yeah, what do I say at this point? We've now been tasked with finding balls. Gary would probably... I think, of course, Gary would be the one finding the balls. Ooh. Yeah, let's just... Or, can we? No, I don't want to start on this yet, because there's something we can do to make that room a bit easier, and I'd rather wait until we do that. Yeah, of course, Gary would have no problem finding balls when he's the one who's afraid of getting head. Hey, all this character interpretation. Anyway, I do like the floor in here. So all sort of... I'd say oriental. Hey, Eve, can I ask you something? Is Gary your dad? Nope. just smiley face. Nope. So your dad is somebody else. I see. Is her mom nice, Eve? Not when she's mad. Yeah, she's nice. Oh, that's good. Good to see your parents again, right? I want to get out soon, too. Hey, Eve, if there are only 2 of us getting out of here, then what? Well, now, there's not really... That'd be the noble thing to say, but Eve is like 9. But we like Gary, but we don't want to be dickish to Mary. What? Really, Eve? But then you'd never meet your mom again. You'd be really lonely, you know. Don't say things like that. We'll leave together, promise. If you say so. I don't like this room because I can't beware the edges because the edges are on all sides except the front and the back. Oh, and there's some more of that red gas. So I will save up here as well. And I've not been keeping an eye on the timer, but that's alright because I've only been going for about 6 minutes plus the other stuff that we've been through. Okay, there are mannequins in here. Lady without her... You don't say! Hello, mannequin head. Treaky! It rhymes. There's something in here. I don't know. That can wait, I think. Fisherman. Again, there's nobody there. What was that? No, nothing in there. Tattletale. Oh, yeah, that becomes significant later, as I'm sure you can imagine. He says as he rubs his nose. Heavenly thread. Modern art. It is a thing. Skin and... You don't know this word. That's the first time I've actually read it out. Is this going to put in a name? Well, that was Marvelous Night. There's no reason how we should know that. We just telepathetically linked to Gary. Girl's demise. Once upon a time, there was a little girl. The girl went to her parents with an art gallery. But all of a sudden, the lost realized she was girl. She stepped through the dim gallery, but found neither her parents nor her parents. Scared, helpless, lonely, hungry, thirsty, she fell and hurt herself, putting her body past the limit. The last page has an illustration of a collapsed girl. Words. The collected works of Guertena. It contains paintings by Guertena in alphabetical order. Should we take a look? L, G, J, I don't know. G. The fish. 6235. This is the future then, I suppose. Despite being grayscale, the curious piece makes clever use of shading and angles to give the impression of color. The detail put into even the scales evokes a wide variety of emotions in people. You know some of these words. I can't read aloud. Yeah. What's on the L page? Lady. Oh, the lady in red. It was said that he based this on a love he had at the time, but he was like, okay, so Guertena is a chap then. In truth, Guertena based it around the women who attempted to court him for his inheritance. Hence why the paintings act so spiteful and they come in different colours. That makes sense. And the J page. Juggling. What makes it? Okay, 6223. That's going to be something to remember, I'm sure. People as model as pieces highly valuable. Okay, that's enough of that. A lonely keyhole. Steady on. We will just shove the tree key in there so it doesn't bite us. Okay, there's nothing there now. But it's not lonely keyhole anymore because it's not a keyhole anymore. What else can I do while I'm up here? This is the room the rainbow thing, the color palette. That's what it's called. That's what I was referring to. What's this place? There's no color. Yeah, that's how I read American words. A floating palette brush. It looks like there's someone there, but there isn't. There's a rainbow. How can you tell? It's in black and white. I was going to make a witty remark, but nothing came to mind. So let's see how Gary's doing. Hello, Gary. Hello, Mr. Juggler Man. Voice from the painting. What year was I born? Well, 6, 2, 2, 3? Did I fuck it up? C-O-R-I-E-C-T. Yay! Something on the ground obtained a blue ball of paintingtons. Now then, can I go in here yet? No. I will save again, because I don't know. We'll go into the tree room, because we can do this now. Now, is this where it happens? No, check out books. No fear. Reminds me of a picture I saw on, I think it was Facebook or Tumblr, where it was a high shelf of books, and they said, ask staff for assistance, and the shelf was labelled self-help. Yeah. Terror, eagle and fearful, a group of 2 can have relief, a group of 3, the rest is torn off because, I don't know. I hope Eve and Mary are okay. Well, as long as there are 2 of them, I suppose. Hello, I see you. The essentials of color. It describes the uses of color. Apparently it also poops out paint. Bookmate managed. Oh, can't get up there yet. I should be able to move it, but I can't. Well, climb over it then. Theories on this world. Via trading of existences, the imaginary can be made reality. I'm not sure what that means. Look, just climb over it. I mean, seriously, there's plenty of room. Whatever. Okay. Nobody invited you. Hey, what are you doing? I want to play too. No. Okay, can't do that yet, and I'm glad. Are you back out here? Because I think it appears out there at some point, and that's pertinent or something. Oh, the balls just appearing. That's why they don't appear on our collection screen. Of course. Ingtonia Land Town Pants Potatoes! Well then, that's still locked, so I suppose. I was gonna say, has the juggler stopped juggling, but no. Well then, I'm gonna have to do this, because every step you take, every move you make, that happens. Okay. I'm going to leave and restore my H. McPeingtons, as I called them in Spyro Adventure, and that's why this is an everlasting bottle of whatever. So, can I do this? Oh, so close. Hey, okay. And then do another save. Yeah, my mind's in like 2 places at once. Now, where was it that we... Ah, right, yeah. So, we need to... Because we saw a painting about a lady who's lost her umbrella, and we are... But it was up here, in the Ebe section, and so we can't get the thing to Ebe, because she's up here with the painting, and the umbrella's down there with Gary, and... I'm just running out of words here. Where else can I go? Because I think the rest of it's just Gary now, because that's the way forward. We can't go there yet because it's got the deadly Gassingtons. Yeah. Something went weird from there. There's nobody there though. Yeah, as we established earlier. So... Oh wait, I think there's one other thing we can do. I think, maybe, possibly. Because I don't like doing things with mannequin heads, but... What's it looking at? Let's take it off the table. Oh, take it off, what if it breaks? That's the idea. And it's so heavy! Take it off. Take it off, Mary. Okay, if you're that sure, but I won't stop you. Yay! Yay! Fun. It's not rolling around, it's crying blood. I think that's all we needed to do? Yep, there we go, the fisherman's there now. You see, that's just the sort of thing that goes on in here. It's obscure and crazy, and at least Mary's not objecting now. This episode's going really slowly, and I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to watching videos at 1.5 speed, because you know how YouTube offers the ability to speed up videos? I always watch things at 1.5 speed, because double speed is too fast to be able to understand people generally, and I don't know. Anyway, there's a fishing hook here now. What's up with this? It's coming out of the painting. Well, a hook? Well, let's hook the umbrella in there, because why not? Lovely. It went into the painting. There's sure a lot of inexplicable things going on. You notice that now, of all times. Well then, I'm just thinking how much time I have left. I will probably call this an episode once I've finished up this room, but hey, you got an umbrella. Hey, look, Abe, you caught something. Thank you. That was surreal. But then, of course, it's real. Anyway, lady, here is your umbrella face. Give the umbrella. Yay! Okay, it's started raining in the room. That's so weird. Lady with her umbrella. Oh, lovely. Anyway, now, you'll notice that a plume of red gas came up when we broke a hole in the floor using the mannequin. That's so that the rain from upstairs can get down here, because every step we take detracts from our health, and the water from up there is dripping down into that that vase down there, so we can go down here, then get our health back. You see, it's just an infinite thing, so... And then pull that cord, and that turns the gas off! Which means we can make a progress town face person. Which means also that Gary has 2 infinite health respawn thingies in the same area. But it's for science. So, do another savington. This drooping doll. There, nothing's changed with you then, it seems. Oh, the tree's gone into bloom. And the shelves have moved. Well then, strained ear. An ear, an eye, and a mouth elsewhere. Not good. Collected works of Guertena. These paintings by Guertena in alphabetical order. Wonder if there's anything useful here. S page, Serpent Spirit, 6248. Beginning with this piece, Guertena began his focus on abstract art. But at that time, Cubism was more popular, leaving Guertena's various abstract works largely ignored. Lovely! I feel so educated. The Hanged Man, oh I remember this. Painted this as a page filler while working for a magazine. Once his illustration became renowned, it was sold for a limited time as an actual tarot card using the picture. I'm doing it on purpose at this point. Presently, it is near impossible for one to find the tarot card. Well, I can only leave the M page. What's on the M page? Mary, The last work of Guertena's life. Well, the girl appears almost lifelike. Naturally, she's not based on a real person. Dun dun dun! Alright, it's wait for me, never mind. It's really a painting on the other side of the page. Well, why? It can't be. That's Mary? She doesn't exist. What does that mean? And she's with Ebert out. No way. String dear. I heard Mary's secret. Oh my. Well, that might put Eve in immense danger, but I'm going to call it an episode here. So, thank you for watching. I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and I'll see you guys next time, because, yeah. Bye-bye!